Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is Love on the New Earth. For those of you who are just joining us, we started a series. This is episode 18, I believe. We started a series to talk about not the past, though there are shadows of the past. We're talking about what the reality is that we are creating around us. What are the energies of the reality that's being created by us? We're going to start with a message from your shamans, ancestors, guides, guardians, angels. And 4 cards popped out. Heart of the Sky, Flow, the Rattle, and Taming of the Wind. Let's talk about the taming of the wind and the rattle. The rattle is about the tools of manifesting. Sometimes it can even be sharp because we're using it, that manifestation, to cut out the things that need to be cut out of our lives. Taming the wind is about the chaos. Not necessarily that this is a bad thing, but it is spreading the seeds of chaos into something that can grow. With Heart of the Sky, this is about being able to create your reality and the flow of allowing it. The flow talks about you not really necessarily having to do anything, but allowing the universe to unfold your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your reality, your creation of what you want around you. In this allowance of flow, it is the alignment of the universe to help with whatever you intend. We are the commanders-in-chief of our own reality. Universe wielding the rattle that you already intended. Allowing the seeds to fall where they need to fall. In the creation of this. In the flow of this. So let's have a look at this spread. And we'll be talking about the energies that are surrounding. The crowning energy here is the Magician and the Princess of Winter. So there's been some inquisitive truthfulness being spoken, information that is helpful. Some of it that can be difficult to hear. And I'm really getting the sense of political energies here. Here you are, the Magician with the tools to send out your intentions, the law of attraction. Sending out your intentions to bring them back. In the meantime, you are discovering things or truths about yourself, your world, your reality that's around you, what needs to change, and nurturing what needs to change with the Queen of Autumn. You could have an earth sign in your surrounding area that is helpful, practical, or you could be taking on this energy. We have the Star under the Magician of hopes, dreams, wishes. Aquarian energy. We have Capricorn energy, Pisces energy, Gemini energies, Scorpio energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Looking to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move these mountains. And you are doing it because you're moving towards these positive changes that are coming towards you. A welcome relief of troubled times. You may be traveling or even relocating, which is one of those ways, if you want to change your reality, one of those ways is just moving, shifts you into a whole new reality. You may be worried about where you're going towards. Up in your head, sleepless nights, unfounded fears. This pulls in on that ego energy of fear and worry. However, I think maybe that fear is because of needing to cut out certain things in your life. But you're doing it. You're being strong and patient. Learning how to be more self-sufficient. Learning how to follow your own intuition at the heart of the reading. Being that third eye being open, or being, closing your eyes and you can just see or envision what you want to create. We have an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted person here. Romantic partner coming into the picture here, who's on board, gives wonderful advice, helps to keep you grounded, as well as being involved creatively. In turn, this causes you to be more optimistic, creative. This person energizes you. And there is an aura or energy of falling in love. This could be about choices in romantic partners, being swept off your feet, finding true love that is long-lasting, making these choices from the heart. Also, for some of you, this is about a return to good health. The Magician. All right, so it's being clarified by the King of Air. So, in Magician form, as the King of Air, you're looking at things very logically, concisely. Some of you, where the Magician is about action, the King of Air can sometimes be a professional person that you're engaging with, whether it's a doctor, lawyer. Looking at things logically, clearly. And because we have the Queen of Winter, which is a match for the King of Air, it's both from the suit of swords. We have you communicating with someone very clearly, very productively. Princess of Winter, your inquisitiveness, perhaps this person is opening that up for you, that knowledge up for you, or you're researching and finding these things out yourself. Whether the information is difficult or joyful, it's definitely leading you towards the Sun. And the Sun is the happy card of the deck. Joy, happiness, new cycles, the beginning of a beautiful cycle that you're entering. That proton field in the universe, the Milky Way. We have the World card, which is about ending that old cycle. We have the beginning of a new cycle here. Looking back on the old cycle, I love the way they depict it because it's a separation of old and new. And the ability to go in any direction you want, to create your own reality. Queen of Autumn is being clarified with the Nine of Fire. To me, this looks like manifestation. It is being protective of the fruits of your labor, being more aware of where you're putting your energies, being very logical about your energies, even if these energies tend to be pulling from the heart. Now we have the Queen of Air right under the King of Air. And like I said just a few minutes ago, it's the same as this card, Queen of Winter. I love her. She's beautiful. She's wise. She's friendly. She's approachable. But she's very clear about right and wrong. Very logical. On the Star, let's look at the... Some of you are just being pulled into, okay, my hopes, dreams, and wishes. What's the practicality? What's the logic? What are the things that I can take action in making this a reality? And you're not alone. Someone's on the same level with you. We have both the King and the Queen of Air. Beautiful communications. This could be like a brother-sister act. Or it could be lovers. You could be dealing with air signs. So I think the two of you in discussions, in these communications, realize that what we want to create and the direction we want to head in, we have to take the next steps very carefully and plan them out. Being up in your head, being pulled by the ego of worry and fear, you're going to release that. You're about to do that pirouette that knocks off all of these negativities. Wow, this really feels like the big shift. Now, the king of water is the very same as the king of summer. So where we had the queen of winter, which is the same as the queen of air, it's being clarified with the king of water. These two are both kings of cups. This is a deep, deep love. He is depicted in this particular deck as holding out his hand without taking control. Supportive of what it is you are doing, seeing you as precious, and being ready to help when you ask for that help. So it could be that you are moving towards this communication with someone you love, or someone who you know loves you. And if there is worry about this, that's about to end, because you're going to have very clear communication and understanding. You're going to be on the same page, not just the same book anymore, but on the same page. High Priestess at the heart of the reading is being clarified by patience, temperance, Sagittarian energy. Finding that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, being able to work on solutions, angelic guidance, help. High Priestess is clarifying the King of Cups here. So we have the High Priestess with patience. We have both two Kings of Cups, and now we have a High Priestess for the second time. This person, you're not just intuitive, they are too. Messenger of Fire is about a message coming in that is just opening up the path. This is probably the communication that you have with this person. And this person not only opens up this path for you, this light shines on you. It energizes you. It stirs up that inspirational pot within you, going after what you want. Expanding your horizons. Your creativity is about to take flight here. Falling in love with this person. Perhaps you weren't in love with them, but you are falling in love with them. Or perhaps they didn't know that they were so in love with you. But there is a nurturing of this love. Now, for some of you who are religious single people, this could be self-nurturing, learning to love yourself. But this is about romance, this particular card. Loving yourself. Some of you are either, this could also mean you're falling in love with an earth sign or a water sign, or they're falling in love with you. But then this choice comes about lovers. Feeling stuck. Can I choose this? Can I move forward? Can I create a reality with this person I love, or the person who loves you? This could be their energies we're reading right now. They're feeling stuck, wanting to move forward with you. However, they feel like they can't until you ask. They can't until you make that move. It's like saying the ball's in your court. I'm stuck here waiting until you make a choice. Interesting. So let's have a look at the romance angels for love. What is going on for this reading regarding love, and what's the advice? What's going on in love for this reading, and what is the advice? New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Is that what this is about, guys? Some of you have found someone new. There was unrequited love. This could be the rebirth of an old love. Making it new again. Some of you are entering a field of energy of new love. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this is about past traumas of childhood, not necessarily from your parents, but childhood traumas, needing to heal from them so as not to dictate the choices you make now that are for your highest good. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now, I'm not suggesting that you get to know each other get to know this person by saying to them, oh, I'm having financial issues, because I don't see that. What I do see is that if there are financial issues, this person is ready to help, but this is not something you discuss with someone you're just meeting or have feelings with after a meeting, new love. I'm not suggesting that at all. But the focus may need to be just on your finances. No, I gotta take that back, guys. If people have to focus on their bills and their finances, it is in the way of spiritual growth. And the universe is abundant, has abundance to give you. I think this is part of your path of learning what the law of attraction is all about, what the magician is all about. Let me just pull up one more. What's going on here? With the finances, if finances are holding you back, guys, look up meditations for abundance. Look up law of attraction, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Release your ex. The time is to clear your energy of the past. These are childhood traumas, past relationship problems that are hanging on, old energies, codependency, repeating patterns that need to be broken. And finally, soulmate. You have a soulmate here. This is your new reality. A soulmate was meant for you, was always meant for you. However, sometimes we block that energy because of the pain of the past. On New Earth, we have a mentor and the understanding of what love really is. Soul retrieval. You lose a piece of your soul with every relationship that fails. The only way to get it back, is to release the past, clear the energy. Not with anger or resentment, but with gratitude. That universe is guiding you to be on the path you're meant to be on. Give it to God, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Wednesdays and Sunday nights, I pull free cards for you, live stream, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. They are now an hour early. We used to have it at 6 on Sundays. Now it's an hour earlier. Wednesdays and Sundays. Free cards if you would like to join us and have a more personal card pulled for you. Card or 2 or 3. God bless you. Thanks for joining me. And everything you need to know about the channel and website is in the description below. Bye for now.